welcome. We're doing a Halloween special. We are doing DIY, of course. We get into various TV shows and then we're like, oh, we should dress up as those people. We were really into Breaking Bad and we dressed up as Heisenberg and Jesse. So we're gonna take Ragnar and Lagertha from Vikings and MrKateify them.
Are you putting these in my hair?
Yes, I'm gonna give you a ponytail. I'm gonna do her awesome hair and we're gonna add some beauty marks. Let's do it, Joey.
Let's sail west, shall we?
Let's sail west. We're gonna kind of piece together the costumes for both Lagertha and Ragnar using like store-bought costumes because it's kind of nice to have the base of something but then spruce it up and make it look that much cooler. If you guys haven't seen the show Vikings, a little backstory, it was around 700 or so AD and I'm gonna try to keep it mostly of the period.
My character is basically the king and your character is basically the queen of the Vikings.
Viking and Vikqueen. I'm gonna be giving Joey this extension cool ponytail because Ragnar has like the most amazing hair. He is like a dirty blonde. Rather than try to make Joey look blonde, I'm just gonna embrace his brunette-ness. You guys know the store-bought costumes are pretty cheesy, but what's great about this is it comes with things that Joey wouldn't otherwise have in his closet.
I beg your pardon.
We're gonna cut off these sleeves and like add our own elements and some fur and stuff like that, but it'll be nice to just have the base of this. Let's do the hair first, and then we'll do the beard. So I have these clip-on brown extensions, which I actually already had because we've used them on some of our models in our lookbook videos. So this is perfect. Well, actually it's a little bit more reddish. So this is real hair and this is synthetic. This is just this like ponytail thing.
This is real hair? Like real human hair?
Yeah.
Ew.
Joey, it was from a dead person. So what's cool about these is they come with the two clips. So I'm just gonna add as much hair to the back here and then kind of try to cover it up with this.
You're gonna probably have to put goop in my sides.
I'll put poop on your side. Oh yes, Joey.
Ow.
All right, so I think we're done with the extensions and now it's just a matter of trying to kind of conceal them with his hair and then also kind of train all of this back and start doing the ponytail. He had this really cool like stacked ponytail that was like wrapped periodically with like leather. So I have this fabric here that's just like a faux suede, a micro suede. I started cutting strips, so just finish cutting this strip. Will you?
Yep.
Right here, right here, right here. No, Joey.
I can do this.
No.
Real Viking tool.
Okay.
Go ahead. Here. Here's your first one.
But I need it to look like this, okay?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this? I'm gonna flog you. Look at mine and look at Joey's, okay? Someone's coming up short. Oh my God.
What?
You are a caveman. We're not trying to be cavemen, okay? I'm just gonna do it.
No, I'll do it. I'll do better.
Please do better. You heard it
I'll
here.
do better.
You heard it here first.
I promise.
These are just hairpins, brown like hairpins and bobby pins.
I'm Ragnar Lothbrok.
Okay, so now here's the hard part, guys. He has these little, ditties. Try to get these little ugly things into this mess. I think I'm gonna like braid it / twist it. So I'll start by twisting it in. The good thing is Joey already has some pomade in his hair, so it's helping them kind of be a little bit sticky. So now I'm just braiding the length of these extensions. I'm gonna take some elastics and just kind of get it tethered together, and then I'm gonna take these beautiful strips that we cut and conceal the elastic cluster ponytail.
Ah!
You can see how messy these braids are, and that is purposeful because I am doing a warrior's hair.
I'm gonna look like a badass keyboard player.
I don't want to use elastics down anywhere where it's going to be visible because obviously in Viking times they didn't have tiny plastic elastics. You look like a Dothraki from Game of Thrones. Okay, so Ragnar has like a full long beard. So I got these real hair beards, but
Ew. This is real? That is so gross. Like from someone's beard?
it might be pubic hair.
That is
Chest hair?
disgusting.
Joey, that's why it looks realistic.
That's
Okay,
definitely from someone's head.
so let me tell them, please.
Okay, sorry.
It's not totally long enough and like full enough. So I got 2 of them, and the plan is put one on his chin and then kind of like cut up the other one and sort of like add it to the side.
Yeah, no. No.
Come here.
No.
I love it. Joey, some women have mustaches.
Yeah, not mine.
So this is spirit gum matte. You want to do like a layer, let it dry, and that seals the pores because oil and sweat lifts it. So do 1 layer, let it dry, and then do another layer.
How do I get it off? Ugh. Ugh, it burns.
It does?
Ugh. Ugh.
Well, it goes up there. I'm gonna put some here because Ragnar has like sideburns. He's just like a hairy Viking man. All right, so letting this coat dry, and then we're gonna do another coat and let that get kind of tacky, and then apply the chin beard. All right, so you definitely look like a samurai. But now I'm gonna just go over this netting here with more spirit gum. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is cut this second one in half and just kind of like build this way, and then once they're on, we can trim. And then any of the trimmings I'll use as like little sideburns, you know, fill it in
so
here.
gross to get off.
Yep.
I feel like I look like Abraham Lincoln.
I'm gonna trim the beard now, try to blend it in more, and then I'm gonna use some of the trimmings to add to the side of his face, and like the sideburns kind of like disguise the netting a little bit. Joey! I'm adding a little bronzer onto the beard to just warm it up slightly since it's so black.
Can I look at it?
Yeah?
Wow. I love it.
It looks pretty real.
This is how I shave.
All right, so next, let's add some of the tattoos on your neck. Of course, we're gonna use some MrKate beauty marks, and these are the original.
Ah! I have Bangladeshi hair in my nose.
You look so real. Oh my God. I just did such a good job. Okay, well, it's my turn. Ready? Okay, well, I need to do my hair first.
Let me do it. I'll do your hair.
What is this accent?
What do you mean, what is that accent? I'm Ragnar Lothbrok. I will prove my love to you by building you a shield.
Oh, that was good. You'll build me a shield?
I will build you a shield.
I'm like the ballet girl. You'll build me a shield? Oh my God. It's my shield. Thank you, Ragnar. I must do my hair now. Flee. Get out of here. Lagertha has some of the coolest hairdos I've ever seen, and her signature look are side braids with a wavy texture that's half up, half down, and that is the look that I'm gonna do today. I have a lot of hair, but hers is warrior wild, so I'm adding some clip-in extensions for extra body. I'm not putting any extensions on the side of my head because that is where the warrior braids will go. And that's hairspray in my eye. But I am a warrior, I must go on. For the side braids, I'm using the end of a teasing comb to get a nice clean slice of hair, and I'm doing a Dutch braid, starting at my hairline and gathering hair as I go, straight back just above my ear. Then I'm braiding down the length of my hair just behind my ear, but I'm not gathering any more as I go because I want this to stay a small accent braid.
I'm cutting this round shape for the shield out of a thin piece of plywood. I'm using the circle cutting jig attachment for the jigsaw to get a perfect circle.
Near the bottom of the braid, I'm gathering the 2 outer pieces and holding onto the middle piece as I push up the 2 outer pieces up the length of the centerpiece, and this creates a snake braid. You can continue braiding down the length of your hair to hold it in place. I'm teasing the end of my hair to keep the braid from unraveling, or you can also use a piece of raffia straw to tie off the braid. I'm also doing a twist using a piece of chain by simply wrapping the chain around the top of the hair, dividing it into 2 pieces, which I twist away from each other while also simultaneously twisting them together, and then just securing the whole thing at the bottom.
Now I'm painting it with Lagertha's signature blue color using regular latex paint and adding details with black paint. On the back, I'll add a strap for Lagertha's arm using strong black tape.
For the top of my head, I'm piling some teased hair to create a raised bun and securing it with hairpins. Now I'm adding some decorative braids across the top to make it look that much more complex, and these are more snake braids that I secured with some smaller bobby pins.
Ah!
Hey there!
I got you something.
This is my shield. I am a shield maiden.
You are a shield maiden, Lagertha.
This is the Huntsman store-bought costume, but it came with these weird things, like there was like a neck and sleeves. Let's talk about how we're gonna augment these store-bought costumes, right? To make it more MrKate-ified, DIY. So we cut off these here. They were connecting like this. Mine came with this corset. This is what came with my costume too. A thong. Like not even like apologetic at all. Am I supposed to just wear this with this? It's so annoying. Like this is how females are supposed to dress on Halloween. I don't think so. So then it's just a matter of trying to make it look a little less like perfect, a little more like these things would actually be made by hand. So this is a strip of just linen fabric that I'm gonna use to cover up my bra straps.
Made myself an axe.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Gotta dress it up.
I want to do like some like arm things, make it with like fur and then wrap some leathery pieces over. This is just a faux fur vest that I've had in my closet for a while. Ragnar wears like a lot of furs and stuff. Let's put this over your shoulders, Ragnar.
Thank you.
And then make it look a little less tailored. That's good. Yeah, Ragnar. Now for me, I'll put on this. This is just this like weird scarf thing from Amazon. This will make it a little more Viking-esque. Yeah.
We are ready to go.
To battle.
No, we don't go to battle.
We're going to dinner at the Grove. Cheesecake Factory.
Plunder?
Yeah, we're gonna plunder, we're gonna conquer.
Look at that shield.
This shield's awesome.
You're holding it the wrong way though.
Oh. Ragnar, we must fight to the death. We are going to conquer Paris. We are going to take Paris! Ah! You're just gonna leave me hanging?
Subscribe.
That's menacing. We need an axe every time we ask people to subscribe. All right, this was so much fun. I love our costumes. I'm so excited for Halloween. Obviously, Joey looks like a Viking / a Dothraki. I could maybe pass for Khaleesi, so if you guys don't know Vikings and you're Game of Thrones fans, this could be a cool DIY for that kind of couple's costume. And it was so fun. We want to hear from you in the comments. Let us know. And of course, subscribe, #MrKate1Million, or else. What is that? Bye. Bye. Don't kiss me. I'm queen.
Let's go put on that thong.
Yeah, you're gonna put on that thong.